Speaking our truth, coming soon with Snowman and the Ice Queen, where we tell some truth, drop some truth bombs, make people laugh, and we also talk about the stigma that is mental illness. And believe me, it's a stigma that needs to be exposed. Speaking our truth, first episode drops on March 11th. Spring football is back, or is it? The
Yeah.
USFL is being sued by the USFL?
USFL?
What the hell? So
Oh my
apparently,
gosh.
the originators of the USFL are coming after Fox Sports to prevent the new USFL from launching.
Wow.
Can I start there?
Please. Because if I
You idiots!
because if I start, you probably won't have the mic. Oh my gosh.
You idiots! Don't you think the folks that put this together would have, I don't know, done their due diligence and research? Don't you think the folks who put this together would actually, I don't know, come to the people who maybe kind of, sort of thought about this? Wanted this? Don't you think the people that put this together, which includes Fox Sports, the official broadcast partner of the USFL, which I can't wait to see, would have asked some questions? I will back up and give you the floor for about 13 minutes. Please take the floor.
I haven't done this on this show in a minute. I think it's time for me to do it. All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Email original USFL. CC original USFL owners. Subject of email. Your time has already passed. Body of email. What type of bullshit am I seeing? Are you kidding me? So you mean to tell me the $3.86 check that you haven't cashed yet, that you won in your antitrust lawsuit from the NFL, wasn't an indication of your time being up? Yes, that same check that you got
that same
36 years
check.
ago. That pretty much said to you, because you got this bright idea from someone who, I don't know, ended up becoming president of the United States, forced the rest of you and say, you know what, you should challenge the NFL because they should not have a monopoly on football, professional football, because you could play in the fall, and doggone it, we have a right to play in the fall. Well, you found out that the NFL is more powerful than you ever thought you could imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because of those stupid, idiotic decisions, along with signing people like Herschel Walker for an exorbitant amount of money when you knew you were bleeding money.
Yep.
That forced your quick exit out the league that I loved seeing when I was younger when it came up upon the scene.
Mm-hmm.
So Fox decides that, you know what, I think spring football should return, and not only should it return, it should return with something familiar. Why? Because if I've learned anything about being a sports fan, it is that we are a nostalgic bunch.
That we are.
We love seeing things from way back. We love seeing things make a full circle turn. So what if we get a chance to see the New Orleans Breakers, or the Michigan Panthers again, or the Houston Gamblers,
Or the Philadelphia
or the
Stars.
Philadelphia Stars, or or the Pittsburgh Mariners? Who cares if we get a chance to see them again, and we can't have it be called USFL and they have to call themselves something else? Let it be that. Let it be so.
Please.
Let it be that, so we can actually tie in those memories. You know the
Yes.
you know the memories, like seeing Anthony Carter do his thing as a Michigan Panther before he actually ripped a new one in the Saints and the 49ers in the 87 playoff run
Yes,
as a
indeed.
Viking.
Mm-hmm.
So we get a chance to see a duel between Steve Young and Jim Kelly as a member of the Los Angeles Express and the Houston Gamblers, respectively.
Before
a decade before, yeah,
before the same duel
yeah,
with the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers.
only a
The
decade later.
The no punt game.
Yes, only a decade later.
Mm-hmm.
My point is, we were seeing professional football players on the field. And Herschel Walker, professional himself, he get over 2,000 yards in a season in the league.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the Jersey Generals. I'm so sorry. So, you're suing Fox for what? So you're saying that
being stupid.
you're saying that the new United States Football League is inappropriately using the old league's branding? What are you using the branding for? So
all those privileges were taken away from you when you got that check.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you selling jerseys? Are you selling apparel? Are you selling merchandise? Because from what I can tell, as recently as 2021, you all were defunct.
Mm-hmm.
And you mean to tell me you're
And
still salty 36 years later and saying, well, why would this network want to rehash something that we were unsuccessful in starting and continuing?
I can't help it. Because they're stupid, perhaps.
Yes, I'm so glad I have my partner here on this particular email because these are the thoughts I have, and I don't have to say it because he says it a lot better than I do in that regard.
Because they're bleeping stupid. They're stupid. That's all to that. Dumbasses.
So let me get this straight. You're actually suing Fox over the branding. Really?
Yep.
Really?
A defunct set of owners.
When was the
defunct, y'all?
When was the last?
Let me say the word again. Defunct.
When was the last time you wanted the hottest Tampa Bay Bandits jersey? You're suing.
When was the last time you had the Michigan Panthers thing?
That's
okay. When was the last time you were in the Pontiac Silverdome?
Oh my gosh.
Giving a damn after you got that $3 check.
So apparently.
Can I say that one aloud too?
Please. So apparently the USFL, the original USFL, they allege that Fox Sports and its partners didn't properly obtain use of the league's trademarks and other intellectual property because the suit calls the new league, quote, an unabashed counterfeit.
An unabashed counterfeit.
Quote. Yes, those are their words. An unabashed counterfeit. Mm-hmm.
Who lied?
An
unabashed counterfeit by a group of owners in a league that went defunct in 1985.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Unabashed counterfeit. Now,
unabashed counterfeit.
Now, they filed a complaint in California Monday. They allege trademark infringement, false advertising, and false association with the new league.
Oh, there's more?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And for those reasons, that's why they're seeking the injunction to prevent the new league from actually having its day.
And I hope the new league gives them the finger.
They
I will say it for you.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the new league gives them 20,000 middle fingers, or however many can fill up Legion Field in Birmingham.
All right. So this goes to if this actually does go to trial, this goes to the judge, the federal judge who's going to hear this ridiculous lawsuit.
And throw it back in their face.
Your Honor?
You know why they're suing? I have a theory. You know why they're suing? Probably because the new USFL actually got their together and got it in order instead of a hastily put together league in 1983.
I was going to say, as just opposed to the league that was set up before. Yeah. Your Honor.
This USFL actually took 2 years to get it together.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
2 years. Gee, that sounds familiar. It sounds like the time limit that I put on this show for us to have 8 figures in the bank account before the decimal point. Continue, please.
Mm-hmm. So I make this plea to the judge who hears this case, and if the federal judge hears this case, and it's unfortunate that this thing is actually going to go to trial. Your Honor.
Dear God.
I hope you look at the suit.
Mm-hmm.
That you look at the people who filed the suit. You do one of these numbers to them as soon as the arguments end. and say the following words, quote, "So you mean to tell me that you are as salty as bronzexuals? Are you kidding me?" Take your idiotic memories of why you actually ran your league to the ground, and stop player hating on the new league who looks like they are about to get it right. Stop being jealous of what you couldn't do with a team of people who seem to do what you were supposed to do, but they're doing it better. Case dismissed.
And closed.
You got to be kidding me. I'm serious when I say this, original USFL. Your time has come. Your time is gone. It is like the John Cena song. USFL 2.0, their time is now.
Mm-hmm.
Your time, you might as well throw dirt in your grave, because there isn't anything you could do about it except celebrate what you created and hope that they take what you created and go to the stratosphere with it. Because what you're doing now, you're making it harder for them to succeed.
With this frivolous lawsuit. And yes, I used a big word. Frivolous.
It's just
yeah. I use the word because I actually know it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know. So I'll use a big word as well.
Please do.
So with your truculent nature, original USFL fan and USFL owners, you need to shut your mouth, withdraw this suit, and crawl back into the hole in which you climbed out of, because you can't reach that $3.86 check that the NFL gave you back in '86.
I got a better one. One of my favorite wrestlers is The Rock, as we come to a close in this email. And The Rock said it best. I'm going to say it now, and I'm also going to say it at the end of the show during the final segment. Original USFL owners, all you need to do, besides withdraw that frivolous lawsuit, is to know your role and shut your mouth. Because you got nothing. And the Snowman means nothing coming against this USFL. And I do hope that it goes to the stratosphere. Because we love football, damn it. Close it up, please.
If you smell what Snowman and Cole Sports is cooking. Cole Johnson, Cole Sports with a Z on YouTube.com in association with Snowman in the Morning and Arena Sportsnet.
Yeah, baby. And yes, Arena Sportsnet is on the way back. I said at the top of February, I am reclaiming my broadcast kingdom. I'll say more at the end of the show. William Morgan is up next, but I want to remind you guys, subscribe to Snowman in the Morning, to the Snowman in the Morning podcast on Odyssey and iHeartRadio. Decided to use those two audio networks and nothing else. We catch up with William Morgan after the break.